friends. I was waiting to move the couch so you could see this outfit. This might possibly be like the most slimming little one-piece set I have. It's like a onesie that I've ever worn. Like the way the color blocking hits, you're like, oh, look at that. Like really cute, super soft on. And anywho, all right, so I got bangs, and I'm not gonna lie, I like kind of wish I'd not done it. The picture I saw looked so cute. They're not fixed right now, so I think I just need to fix them. But anyways, it's fine. We put layers in my hair, and I really do think it will end up being cute, like when it's fixed. You can never tell what you really look like when you look like this. Say hi when you're hopping on. Do you ever do that? You like see a picture, and you're like, yes, let's do it. And then you do it, and you're like, what was I thinking? Who did I think I was? Like, and now I'm gonna have a short layer for the next 6 months. Anyways, it's okay. All right, so exciting news. Let's move this couch, and then I can talk and hang out at the same time. We're gonna do a devotion together. We'll get ready together. Say hey when you're hopping on. If you're watching the live, drop a 1. If you're watching the replay, drop a 2. Whoops, that's laundry. All right, I went this morning and walked in the ocean, and I think I'm gonna do it at least once a week. It was so just like satisfying, truly. All right, I'm gonna take all my supplements, gonna get my stuff. Look, I also have a baby on my bed. Don't mind me. All right. Here we go. Hi, welcome. I have yogurt on my lips. Okay. So we found a dog transporter who, she's like viral on TikTok. Several of you who I guess followed her sent us her information. We contacted her, and she flew to Chattanooga, picked up Ivory from our house. This is our golden doodle. We've been trying to get her, we've moved to Puerto Rico, and we've been trying to get our dog here. And we didn't bring the dog until we knew for sure we were actually moving. And so, because originally we thought we'd be here maybe just for the summer, but we weren't 100% sure. And so, anyways, so she picked up Ivory. She said Ivory is the best dog she's ever transported. And she seriously is. She's the best dog I've ever had. I am so excited. So we're going to get ready to go to the airport. We have 2 things today to go do. I have an eye doctor's appointment. I've got like 4 contacts left. Not even 4 pairs, like 2 pairs, 4 contacts. So I was like, I have to, schedule. Why am I struggling? It's because I have my legs crossed, or I have no idea why I'm struggling. So if you've never tried doing a live before, and you're trying to do things and talk and read comments and remember what you're talking about all at the same time and not drop stuff, for some people it's easier than others. I am struggling today. Good morning. So Ivory is on her way here right now. She's on a plane from New York. So the girl had to pick her up, and then she drove to New York because she had to drop off a cat or a rabbit, a cat and a rabbit. And so Ivory made the drive with her, and then they're flying from New York to San Juan, which is a direct flight. So it'll be a lot easier on her. She said she's doing great, and she's gonna fly. She was able to get, I guess because she's a dog transporter, and so she was able to get her on the Frontier flight sitting in the chair beside her, so she doesn't have to be like boarded and cargoed because it's too hot here to do that. So Elvis is our Bernese mountain dog, and he actually went to go live with a friend kind of like in May. We had an incident where he jumped up on the bed on top of the baby, and it was just kind of, he's just very, very heavy. He doesn't know how big he is. And we had been looking at him going to live with him on the farm before we found out about this. And then once we found out about this, we were like, yeah, I think it's just best that he goes and stays there. And he does great with like the bigger, he's a super happy dog. The most beautiful dog I've ever had is Elvis. And even today, like Veda was like, Ivory and Elvis are coming, and I had to be like, no, sissy, just Ivory. But I think when you have animals, you look at the quality of life of like everybody, and then the dangers of certain things, and it's just the best choice for our family. So, all right, yeah, if you're looking for like a super slimming, I mean, I'm a curvy girl, and this outfit is so cute. I'm really excited to like get her back. I have been really missing her. So pumped. All right, so we're gonna go in with a little bit of plump. Deals. Pomifera has never offered a discount code ever. I've worked for them for 3 years. If you absolutely, like, I love Pomifera skincare. Let me open my shades. I'm like, why is it so dark? They have never had, there you go. I'm like, you can't even see my skin. They've never had like a discount code before, and they have a 20% off discount code right now. The code is thank you. I put all of the details in the description of the video. I recommend, if you're trying to get started, the Ultimate Age Rewind or Ultimate Age Reverse, but it has everything you need. It has the plump has hyaluronic acid. It tightens your pores, shrinks your pores, and it really is great underneath your makeup. I love this also at nighttime. And then Brighten is a vitamin C serum that helps even out your skin tone. I used to have a lot of like redness, splotchiness, like redness in my nose, like almost where you could see little veins, and you cannot see that. Did I clean my brushes? No, and I should. I haven't cleaned my brushes in like a year. It's so gross. I should work on that. That's why we announced the winner of the Sambas in the description of that video. So if you have, and we went ahead and ordered those. So, okay. All right. So then, so that is Brighten, and that's kind of my like morning routine, is plump and brighten. And then at night I will use, I'm going to use this today right now though, because I've been trying to focus on my neck. I'm going to be posting a lot of before and after pictures, but this helps with like sagging skin, and, like wrinkles, creases, all that. But this is a jellyfish peptide. So you could get that on sale. And if you get the bundle for the face and eyes and the eye one and the neck one, you could get a Pomifera Pure Oil for $10. But I pretty much just do one little pump, and I focus on like smoker line area and then laugh lines. And then I like to take that little roller ball, and I will do like, you can see all that fluid. Like I'll do a little bit of like lymphatic massage, and I'll just roll this down. Okay, and I do the same thing here. This is just gonna help like with tightening your face and like extra swelling. And then you can do the same thing here. If you've never done lymphatic massage for your face, it like literally will change the shape of my nose. Because sometimes your nose will get really puffy. Okay, so I don't know the difference between herbal face food and this product. Looking between them, not sure the difference. So I don't know a lot about herbal face food, but I can tell you what I know about Pomifera. So I've been using it for about 3 years. I looked for a clean makeup company, and then at night I do use an Oliveta eye cream, and I use a Oliveta moisturizer with their with the Pomifera Pure. So I do use that. And then sometimes I will use a retinol at night, like 3 times a week. So, and but this is what I use as my, I just started adding that in maybe 6 or 8 weeks ago. But this is what I just showed you. This has been my skincare routine for, gosh, years. So I do know Pomifera is all natural. It fits European standards. It has, the base of all their products is the Pomifera oil. The jellyfish peptide is from Pomifera as well, and that helps with like actual deep wrinkles and loose skin. So the jellyfish peptide actually like retracts and causes tightening. So no, it doesn't feel heavy on your face at all. It's very, very light. And my skin has transformed. All my dark spots are, I have none. Any like areas of like bumpiness, I do not have Botox. Like I have full range of motion. I just don't have wrinkles anymore. I no longer have crow's feet. Like it has, what is it, transformed. I used to have a scar here where I was attacked by a dog as well, and you can barely see it. Like it has transformed my skin. So when I say they have, in the 3 years I've worked for them, they have done 99-cent shipping on occasion, and that is the best deal you'll ever get with Pomifera. Until this week, they dropped that from now until the end of the month, you can use the code thank you and save 20%. So you can 20% off of anything. So code is thank you. It's like a loyalty reward that they're doing right now, and I think it's amazing. So if you love certain things from Pomifera, I would say it's time to stock up, because you know it's never going to be on sale again. And well, at least that I know it. They've just never done it. Maybe this will be something new they start. That would be amazing, but I haven't heard anything like that. So I ordered 6 bottles of Revive. I'm out of it almost. Let me show you. That is my favorite product from them, and I might have enough to scrape the tiniest bit. But if you want your skin to look like glowing from the inside out, get a Revive serum. I would start out with the Ultimate Age Rewind, just because it has like your Erase Pre-Cleanser. You put that on and it melts your makeup off. It has your cleanser, it has a moisturizer, it has all your serums. It literally is the best bundle. It's also discounted, plus the code on top of that. And they also are running 99-cent shipping right now as well. So you can use 20% off plus get 99-cent shipping. Okay, let me see if I have some. I have just been scraping the end of this bottle for like a while. Okay, this has lipids in it, and it's seriously, I can't use the dropper because I am like that out. But I'm not throwing it away because I'm like, there's still some good in there. Okay, look at the difference. So I would say my skin looks really good right now, but when you put this on, it makes your skin, so this is the Revive serum, and it makes your skin like glowy and not dull. Does that make sense? It almost looks like it's glowing from the inside out. Not that the side looks bad, it's just not the same. It's so good. Like, can you tell the difference? You have 3 bottles of Revive. It's so good. It seriously is the best. So, like I said, they never run a deal, or they've never in the 3 years I've been with them. And so I just feel like if you have stuff you like, stuff you want, I stocked up on my kids' stuff. I stocked up on Revive. I stocked up on Erase Pre-Cleanser because my kids use it. I use it. It's around, and their products are affordable. So if you, these bangs, what was I thinking, y'all? So if you are looking for, you can also like build your own bundles, or you can use just a product or 2, depending on your budget. That's kind of cute. Kind of a little messy bun action going on. But you can, the Erase Pre-Cleanser is like under $20. It melts all your makeup away, and then you don't tug at your lashes or anything. The, let's see. They have different facial cleansers, some for wrinkly and, you know, deep wrinkles, and some for like acne prone. So you can pick if you have like mature skin, if you've got acne prone skin, if you've got normal skin. Yes, you could totally use this on your 13-year-old. My kids all use this. It is all natural. It is wonderful. They have a great acne line. Anyways, so good. Okay, I mix my greens with my TRIMFIT. That's my favorite way to drink it. I struggled so much with being regular my whole life until greens. And heads up, they work. So if you struggle, I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on this because Veda is crazy. And if the lid is not on it, she will knock it over, or I am crazy and I might accidentally knock it over. Okay. Perfect. You like bangs? See, I'm so undecided, but my hair isn't fixed right now. So I feel like maybe when it's fixed and I have like, you know, really poofy, like that's what I want it to look like. I want it to be, I need to get some clips where I can like shape it. It's gonna be, I'm just gonna have that. I hope you like them because I'm gonna have them for the next while. Okay, so I do have a link for my nose ring. Yes, it is in my Amazon storefront, and I get a lot of questions about my nose ring. What did I say worked on lashes? Oh my gosh, Ophir's mascara is awesome, but it is so hard to get off. Yes, Sandy, it literally is like made for mermaids. I have no idea. So I need to get a towel or else I'm gonna get stains on this couch. I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all, hang on just a minute. Oh, no. Oh, I see that. Oh, a towel. Okay, so really exciting news. We have our inspection at the house we're buying on Tuesday. So pretty excited about that. We put in an offer on a house here, and so we're currently just in a rental, and I'm really grateful for it. I'm really grateful that it's got like furniture stuff, you know, weird paintings and stuff, but it doesn't feel like a naked house. It's not, and it's super safe area, really beautiful pool. Like I've loved it. But also like here's our, like that's my desk, you know, like just certain things where you're like, I'll really like when I have my own space, and it doesn't make sense to buy furniture for somewhere you're not going to be probably for a long time because I don't want to move it a lot. So I cannot wait to get our own space. So I can't wait. What is the bundle for wrinkles again? So I would do the Ultimate Age Rewind. It's a collection, and that's gonna have if you want everything. If you don't want everything, you could also get like the Power of 3 bundle, which has like the Plump, Brighten, and Pomifera oil that you could use at night. That's gonna help. Pomifera oil is going to help with either Pomifera Pure, which is just pure Pomifera oil, or the Pomifera Rose, which is like a blend, and that has like eucalyptus, coriander, lots of different rosemary, and obviously Pomifera oil, and those are going to be great for sunspots. So if you have any sort of like melasma, dark spots, age spots, definitely be sure you get Pomifera oil. What are other things? If you struggle with stretch marks or crepey skin tags, or warts, their heel oil is really good. It is antibacterial, it's microbacterial, it's antifungal, it is microbacterial. I mean, it is just really, really good. Anywho, let me get my makeup. All right, so for today, pretty excited. I got in for an eye exam. Like I called and just explained to them, hey, like we just moved here. I thought I had another box. I don't. And I have 2 contacts left. This was like on Monday. And I was like, I have 2 contacts left. Do you have anything? And she was like, I can get you in Thursday. And she was like, will you be able to make it until then? And I was like, you're the best. Yes. I had a whole chunk of hair, like a whole rat tail hanging out. Sorry, friends. Okay. Kind of feel like Sporty Spice today. I'm going to try and like curl the, you know, like, I think if they were doing that, I wouldn't mind it. All right, so this was the Erase Pre-Cleanser I was telling you about. If you've got any sort of mascara that's hard to come off, face makeup, if your child gets into Sharpie marker, if you've got Halloween makeup, anything like that, this stuff is wonderful. You spray it on, let it sit for 10 seconds, rub, and your makeup just dissolves off. Bright red lipstick, everything. So we're gonna go in with Deluxe Tan face tanning cream because my body's pretty tan. I walked to the beach and I forgot to put sunscreen on. I would have walked longer today, but truly I was like, I will get sunburned. So I'm gonna put some face tanning cream on. This will get darker throughout the day. And that's what I'm gonna put underneath my makeup. So we were planning to try and keep our Tennessee house. We're still trying to figure out, because we do plan to go back to Tennessee some, like not to live, but we have family there and everything. And so we were gonna try and see if maybe we could Airbnb it when we're not there, and then when we are there, we could use it. So we'll see if that works out. If it doesn't, but right now there's like some realtors in our area that have some people who are building like custom homes that need a place to stay. And so I think we might be able to rent it out for a few months to a family that is needing a house while their house is being built. And that would honestly be perfect for us. So we'll just have to see. That Erase takes off waterproof mascara. Yes. So the Erase is from Pomifera. It honestly is just so good. Also in that Ultimate Age Rewind bundle, you get the Clarify exfoliating cream, or not cream, serum, and you put that on, you let it sit for like 3 minutes, and then you wash your face and you will feel like a baby's bottom. It is an exfoliating serum and it's so good. So I got Ivory a new dog bed. I got her a new collar with our address of where we're renting. I'll get her another one when we actually move to the new house, if we get to close on it and everything. I hope the inspection goes really good. But I also thought it'd be really fun during the inspection to be able to take pictures of like all the light fixtures, how many like knobs, and then I could go ahead and start planning for what I would need for us to do some little updates. So we're not going to do any major renovations, but just like update the basics. But I think that alone will make a big difference. So you can't find the Ultimate Rewind. It might be the Ultimate Reverse. Ultimate Age Reverse. I'm so sorry. Can somebody link what it's called? Natalie, if you're watching, can you drop a comment? Ultimate Age. I think it's Ultimate Age Reverse. I'm sorry. Ultimate Age Rewind. It's one of the, it will be the bundle that has all the things. If you need anything for your lips, I'm currently out of my Happy Salve. Ordered 3 of those. It is such a good chapstick. I ordered the biggest Pomifera bundle, but it's like, I know I use this stuff and it feels so good on my skin and I am obsessed with it. So if you were following along with our house hunting, or maybe you weren't, we have a bubble that says house hunting on my Instagram. And you can go and check out the different houses we saw. And you can see which one you like the best. We picked number 2. So number 2 was in not a fancy as a neighborhood. It didn't have like some of the amenities some of the other neighborhoods have, like pickleball and pools and stuff. But it's in a nice neighborhood. But it was like cheaper because it's not in as fancy of a neighborhood. And so it just fit our budget. And it had space. So for us, I would rather us have more space and be in like a little less fancier neighborhood than to be in a fancy neighborhood, but like 3 kids are sharing a bedroom, you know, because we do have, okay, yay, thanks. Here is, I'm going to pin this Ultimate Age Reverse. Gosh, I was all over the place. Okay, pinning it right there. In the comments, and then the code is thank you, and you'll get 99-cent shipping and 20% off your whole order. So that's the one we went with. It has like, it has an outdated, it's not as new, right? It's a little outdated, but it's space, and I think that's really important. And over time we can save up. I've already reached out to several brands to see if I could like collab on getting like light fixtures or being able to like make content. And so maybe I can do some of it that way. If not, we'll just wait, and over time we will, it's kind of like brown and yellow on the outside, so we are going to paint it. But I think it'll be really pretty once it's painted. So just, you know, I think there are seasons of your life. I am even telling myself here, like, I have gone through seasons where I had to literally sell like my kitchen table, my couch, and my curtains to be able to pay my bills. And I had like sheets tacked up to my wall, and we had like pancake picnics for a while. And so I'm like, I have gone through and I've done harder things. And right now we have lawn chairs in our dining room, and it's just going to be that season until like as we're transitioning. But like, we are happy, we're healthy, we're safe, everything's going to be fine. And then as I think it kind of like gives you a new, you know, appreciation too. Like, I love changing things up. I love like styling things, buying things. And so I'm like, oh, well, this'll, you know, I'm going to slow play it, and it'll be a really fun experience. And so, you know, but I also feel for making content, I'm like, sorry guys, if this has not been really beautiful, because, I haven't even filmed around certain places because we're literally like sitting on the floor eating at a coffee table, you know, and we have like a 2-seater leather recliner. And so eventually it'll be cute, and then I'll try and get you cute content. But for now, we're just real lifing it. But it'll be fun. Like, yes, your family will make it a home, not what it looks like, right? So, I'll have fun on Pinterest. Sherry, I have been like, I have so many Pinterest boards going, so it's really fun. And I'm a dreamer. Like, I will walk into a project and be like, this would be like, almost imagining how amazing it could be. And so it's really fun for me. All right. Okay. Going in with a little bit of, I need to toss this one. I just need to set it aside, and it needs to just go. All right, we're gonna go in. I'm gonna bronzy. Here's some dibs. Oh, I'm like almost out. I'm gonna have to use this. It won't even crink anymore. This is like super glowy. Doing this on top of my bronzer just to give me like a really shimmery look. I have this in all the colors. It's just gonna make me look tan. Really golden. You think live sitting in a lawn chair and eating at the coffee table really helps? Well, here we are. You got it. Okay, look at this. This one is like that really golden color. We're just doing really bronzy makeup. I don't think I linked Dibs, so I will put that in the description of the video. I think this experience has been really good too, to kind of like, the kids went back with Adam a couple weeks ago, and they were like, you know, our house, it's in Tennessee. They're like, it's just a house, like with all our things not in it and with everybody not there, like that's all it really is. And it's kind of like so true. It's like, you know, it's just a house. And so as long as we're together and we're happy, we're healthy, all of that, so good. Okay, putting this golden color on my eyelids just to brighten them up. Then also on my inner corner. What made us want to move here? So one of the companies I work for moved their headquarters here. And so, so we got an opportunity to move here for work. Okay, going in with just some regular bronzer. This is an easy bronzy golden makeup look. I love when you just look like hydrated and glowy. I used way too much there. What was I doing? I liked reading comments. Just use your finger, tap it out. No big deal. All right. Can you guys find that link? It was Ultimate Age Reverse. That has everything. And then what else? Or the stuff individually. It just really is such a good deal. All right, going in with a little bit of brow liner. Also, they said come in with no contacts in, and I was like, how will I see? like, can I take them out when I'm there? Because I have to get there, friends. So we only have one car right now. We've only had one car since we've been here. For a while, we were renting a rental van, and then that just got really expensive. So we got a Nissan Armada. It's like older used car, but it's fits all of us. And so we only have that right now. And we're working on selling my car in Tennessee right now, and then we'll buy a second car. So we just have our car and like a little golf cart car. And so the cars down here are really expensive, I guess, because they have to be shipped in. So we are just making it work. So I'm like, they better be fast at this eye doctor's appointment because we have to get to the dog. So, but it'll all work out. That would be the only thing. Like, you really have to plan your days. So the golf cart car, it's like this little white, it's so cute, but it's just like a golf cart that's street legal, and it's my favorite lip combo. And so I can take it about 2 miles around and, you know, take it to go work out or take it to get a coffee, but you can't take it like super far because it only goes 30 miles an hour. Really, it only goes about 25. And so anywhere further than that, you're like, well, I'm going to get honked at. So, but yeah, we do live close to, we live close to the beach. We don't live on the beach, but we do live, it's about 6 minutes to get there. All right, this is my favorite combo. Right, and then this is gonna look silly for a second, but just trust the process. This is the NYX Pinky Beige, and it's in my Amazon storefront. I think it was $4. And it works about like a $4 liner works. So don't push it up too much. Oh no, that was the end. Well, we gotta make it work. Very soft, very creamy. Breaks easily. Oh, well. All right. So, Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. Again, in my Amazon storefront if you need it. So, yes, my new house is still super close to Jenny. She's the owner of Beautiful You, and I see her every day. So, we normally work out, and then we work on work stuff, and then I come home. And then we'll meet up just as needed. I have a conference call and a meeting today at 2 that I have to go to. But overall, been able to make it work pretty well. That's why we had to get the golf cart car, because some days I needed to go do stuff and then kids would have therapy or different things, and it's like, we gotta at least have some way I can get around. But once my car in Tennessee sells, then I can get a car here. So, you know, it's doing the juggle. Okay, and then I just take my finger and I blend out the harsh edge. So I will link the whole lip combo in the comments, just so with every link, because, and same for the dibs, just so it's easy for everybody to find. Sorry, I didn't think about that. I actually didn't know I was going to use it before I did it, so that was why I didn't link it. I am going to go in with some Current blush, maybe, if I can get it open. Oh, y'all, I'm struggling. Well, when in doubt, there we go. Oh no, it's on this one too. Here we go. Oh, drive you nuts. Okay, this is apricot. Just add like a warm pink. But yes, I've been so grateful. I was in the sauna yesterday and we were like praying in the sauna together. I was kind of having like a little overwhelming day in the morning, and it's coming up into the holidays, and for like me, there's a lot more work, and I guess it hit me. I didn't realize how close we were to some of the deadlines that I have, and I started like really freaking out, and Jenny just like prayed for me in the sauna while we were sitting there, and I just was like, I know I'm where I'm supposed to be. It's just been a little hard to kind of keep up with all the things right now, and all the moving pieces, and I feel like we're almost to where things, I don't know if they'll calm down when you're moving and everything, but we've started homeschooling, and homeschooling 3 kids, even though it's virtual, is still a lot of work. And then everybody's like emotions, like when their kids started back at school, like their friends, like that was a really hard week, because my kids are like, they feel like their friends are moving on without them, and they're not necessarily in school here yet because we haven't been able to get them in school. They're on the wait list, and so, you know, just trying to get them. So I took them on a play date to the beach with some other homeschooled kids this week, and I'm just trying, like, we're about to take them to meet up with another mom here after we get Ivory, and so that they can play pickleball this afternoon. And I just want them to like make friends, and I don't want them to feel sad at all. And they love it here, but it is a transition to meet new people, you know? And so, like, I know my kids are like, their friends had cheered for their first football game, and Lexi normally would cheer at that football game, and she's in all these group chats where she's still seeing what they're doing. So it's like managing a lot of things. I would say all of us are very, very, very excited to be here, but it's a bittersweet. Like, Adam's brother had his baby this week. He's gonna fly home actually, and see, or not fly home, his brother lives in Nashville, but he's gonna fly to Nashville Friday. But like, I can't fly to Nashville with all the kids, so I'm not gonna get to see his brother's baby until probably Thanksgiving. And that's just like really sad. And so I think when you move, there's just like so many really awesome parts, and then there's also some bittersweet parts. And if I didn't talk about that part of it, if other people were going through it, they might just feel like, no, why does no one else struggle with how hard this is? And there are hard parts. So I just try and be really honest about what the fun parts are, what the hard parts are, but I truly believe and trust that I'm where I'm supposed to be. So but it is. It's like, it's hard because you want the best of both worlds. But it's all gonna be okay. Everything's. But I am grateful for, like, so far the community that we have here. Like, we have been going and meeting people, and there's a lot of people who are new here. Like, we've met 5 or 6 families that just moved over the summer that are also new here. And you know, I feel like people are open to asking you, like, hey, are you new? Like, hi. And already having like 3 different families moved down from the company I work for, so we already know those 3 families, plus 2 more people from like customer service that I'd never met before moved here as well. And so it's like, oh, so we've had dinner with them and stuff. It's just, it takes a little bit for everybody. But like tonight we're supposed to watch like either tonight or tomorrow night, we're supposed to watch like The Bachelor over at Jenny's house with her kids and my kids, or Bachelorette. And you know, we've been getting together and doing stuff every week, and so there's a lot of fun. It's just sometimes it's a little challenging. But I'm hoping, I know it sounds so silly, but I'm hoping having our dog here will make it feel like all our pieces are in place, you know? And Watermelon is going to a family in the town I grew up in. A girl reached out to me and just said she felt like they've been wanting an outside cat. We could have shipped her here, but she would have hated it. And she's just a roaming around. She does not like to be inside. She is strictly an outdoor cat, and here you can't have outdoor cats. So, she is going to a family, and that was our last, that happened this morning. And that was like our last piece. Like, okay, Ivory's gonna get here this afternoon. Now we have to find somebody for Watermelon, and somebody reached out this morning. And so they're gonna get Watermelon soon. And how exciting! Like, everything's working out. So we'll be okay. Okay, we're gonna do a devotion together really quick. If you have questions about anything, you can always send me a message. You can ask it in the comments below as well. I try and go back and go through comments from every video. And then I'm gonna take my hair down. Probably should fix it, but this is just what it's gonna be. And then today's a little busy day, so it'll have to be like in between my stuff that I can get back today, or it'll be tonight, like in bed. So, all right. But always know you can reach out. Like, if you don't know what combos to get of something, I can help you. If you, or if you're like, I know what I want, then just, you can get it, and the links are there. So, okay, let's do a devotion together. Look at this, we get ready today. I need my setting powder, and I don't know where it is. So I'll just have an oily face. To finish this look, I would do a setting powder. All right. I had someone ask me, they just bought this devotion and they asked what number we were on. They don't really have a number, but we're on page 28 today. So if that was you, change of pace, Luke 12:27 through 28. Consider the lilies, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin. Yet I tell you, even Solomon in all of his glory was not arrayed like one of these. But if God so clothes the grass, which is alive in the field today, and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, how much more will he clothe you, O you of little faith? Our body naturally responds to and is strengthened by resistance. In our physical journey, we have to be changed up in our routine if we want our muscle to be challenged by our exercise regimen. Our spiritual walk is the same way. Life suggests the do more, be more approach, offering very little time to be still. This yields the same rushed rhythm we have grown accustomed to. We are always going and coming, both mentally and physically. But what if we literally forced our body to slow down? No explanation given to go to the outside world other than that of self-awareness and spirit care. If any explanation is even offered, we know resistance will be present, but that means we are experiencing growth. Would our body respond? This welcomed form of solitude and intentional decision to slow our roll would invite Jesus to take over. Much like when we change up our exercise routine, going against the grain will not come easy. And the moments when the lies start to fill our head, labeling our stillness as laziness, I struggle with this actually, so I'm loving this message. We can invite Jesus to remind us of our new pace. As we force ourselves to stay in one place instead of hopping from here to there, we will experience freedom to just be with Jesus and experience his kindness. Jesus never intended his children to travel at breakneck speed and maintain a mind of peace. He knows that we can accept the change of pace. We will be shocked at how much our understanding of our purpose follows. The rush around no longer will cause a rush inside us. It will remind us that our Heavenly Father's pace is perfect. Jesus, thank you for your ability to slow down and be still in you. While you provide us with the body to soar to great heights, you created us to have boundaries that when crossed make us weak. Settle our minds when we feel the pressure to speed up and remind us that you are transforming us. In Jesus' name, amen. So a friend of mine sent me this book at the beginning of the summer. Her name's Tiffany. She's wonderful if you don't know her. Tiffany Palmer Jones. She is just an inspiring human. But she sent me this book, and little did she know like what was going on in our life at the time. And it has been such a good like daily devotion. And I have tried, like I wanted us coming here to be a reset for our life. A reset for me physically, a reset for me mentally, a reset for my kid, and we are doing new habits, like new traditions. We are slowing down and we're doing a lot more togetherness things than like maybe we did back home. And I have been intentional to get up and go to the gym at either 6:30 to 7:30 every day during the week. I'm not a morning person. I do not do it because I love it. I've been intentional to get up and pray for others, pray for you guys, pray for friends that are going through things, friends that are going through hard times in their marriages, people who've messaged of things that they're going for, friends who have lost babies, friends who have like just hard stuff, right? Praying for my own children. It has been incredible to get up and move my body and just be grateful, like not being as rushed. And in my life, the biggest thing that has changed is I'm getting up earlier than I normally do. I don't necessarily have any more extra hours in the day here, but I am getting up much earlier and getting going. And so I don't know if that would help anybody else or if you can even fit that into your life. And maybe that sounds crazy. And for me, that would have sounded really crazy too, because I do not enjoy getting up early. And it has come from sacrifices of like, we have to go to bed later, or I'm just miserable first thing in the morning because it's so early. But I feel like spending time outside, like breathing in fresh air, looking at the birds, being grateful, like physically going through things I'm grateful for, is changing like my human soul. I don't know how to describe it other than like, I feel so revived, like by slowing down and then also moving. I don't know if slowing down and moving at the same time is the same thing, but like not just being like, okay, we've got to go to soccer, we've got to go to this, we've got to go to this, like actually taking time to like pour back into myself. And so even some of the days, like I have just sat on the ground, like by a pond, and watched the birds and just prayed and like read my Bible, like just slowing down 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Today, like walking the beach, like the actual ocean, and being like, God, like, thank you for the ocean. Thank you for your sun. Like, thank you for like, Christ, thank you for the sunshine. Thank you for these birds. Thank you. Like a heart of gratitude, like while moving my body. And we don't have to do it as many days, but truly at this point, like I'm not trying to get a six-pack. Like I could get one, but I'm moving my body for my mind. And I hope that I have always heard, like, I think going to the gym in the past has always been, I'm going to try and hit like a beauty standard goal. I'm going to go to the gym and try and do this and this. And I've actually gained some weight, and so I'm okay with that. But I'm not moving my body for those reasons right now. Right now, I'm moving my body because I want to feel good. Like I want to feel peace. I want to be healthy. I want to be able to like be active with my kids. I don't want to be out of breath. And so those are the reasons, like I personally am like, if I don't ever get like more toned arms, maybe I will, because I'm being pretty consistent. But if I don't, it was so worth getting up and doing it because I felt like so peaceful. So anyways, I just want to, like, I'm like a broken record, but I want to share it with you because I'm like, if I thought that walking every day would have helped my anxiety so much, I would have done it back in Tennessee. It's just I didn't have these habits in place, you know, and starting somewhere new has allowed me to start new habits, but you don't have to move somewhere new to start new habits. It's just, for me, that's kind of how it worked out. But it makes such a difference. So if today you're having a day that feels a little overwhelming, or if you ever are, like, I encourage you to go sit outside with no sunglasses on and let the sun, like, look around you. Like, what are things you can smell? What are things you can hear? What are things you can feel? You know, like the warmth of the sun, and watch how it like changes your mood. And so, anyways, hope you guys have a good day. Hi. Oh, my husband's over there winking at me. Hi, how's it going? I didn't know you were, hello. I didn't know you were over there at the door frame. I just heard like a scrack of a door. All right, ready? Let's go get our dog from the airport. Go get contacts so we can see, food, kids, all the things. Anywho, hope you guys have a good day. If you have questions about anything, let me know. And don't forget, use the code THANKYOU when you're checking out at Pomifera. That way you get the 20% off and the 99-cent shipping. It is only until the end of the month, and they've never ever had this deal, so it's while supplies last. So anyways, if you need anything, send me a message. Bye guys.